I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to my review of Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 10. That is 1-0 of Attack on Titan Season 2. This week's episode of Attack on Titan, very simple, but very interesting at the same time. So, we see that pretty much it's like, REINER, kind of made that agreement. It's like, look, for Krista's sake, if you really, want, for Krista's future, if you really want, Krista to be safe, because I think she's pretty cute too. Look, I think it's best that we just avoid fighting off the scouts and just plan this shit out, so then that way we don't have to worry. It's for our own protection only. Like, look, just just trust us. Even though we may look like murderers and stuff like that, even though we kind of were or whatever, it's just that I think when it comes to basically, for her own future and for her own sake, it's best wise to protect her. Like REINER's a fucking nut job, man. Like, literally, he is. Because basically, he's given in to his own sanity, even though he knows it's fucked up. Even, Bertolt was like, yeah, we're fucked up people, but we kind of accepted that already. So it's like, look, you'll probably be more safer with us. We can't really guarantee 100%, but maybe. And then even YMIR was sort of calling a little bit of bullshit, excuse me, on his craziness. Speaking of, let's just talk about YMIR's past. YMIR's past in this episode. Now, here's a big thing here that I did not expect in this flashback. Besides her character development, which I think is actually pretty cool. Like, all this life, she's pretty much accepted all these lies. Like, she's been lied to her entire life. But at the same time, she's kind of accepted these kinds of terms of agreements of these lies, that she's pretty much lived with it. And then all of a sudden, she did finally discover that moment of freedom. So she stopped lying to herself, although for a while, and decided to pretty much just do what she wanted to do and just, live life the freeway, pretty much. So, oh yeah, and by the way, if anyone's looking for that YMIR female action, got it with this episode. Fan service. So yeah, I found you, Miss New Booty, pretty much. So yeah, I don't want to show any kind of images because, don't want to get, being taken my privileges of making videos, if you know what I mean. Especially showing nudity nowadays of any concept of YouTube. It's kind of ridiculous now. So basically though, we do kind of see, that as well. And back then, she was even saying that she was like, she was given to this church, saying that she's the new queen, the ruler, and she has the king's royal blood and stuff like that. And basically, when they actually, she wasn't really the one that actually, well, yeah, because she wasn't really the one that actually gave most of these orders away to pretty much kill all these people or just do things, recklessly. It was really because of them, but they kind of made it out to be like her pretty much. And then she's like, okay, fine, I'm the one, bitch. That's right, me. I'm the one who did this. I'm the one who gave him the orders because I am the daughter of a king. So what happens is that, she thought, oh, it would go well enough because it's royalty. Wrong, motherfucker. Wrong, bitch. You guessed wrong. So what happened was this bitch guessed wrong, and what happens is that she actually goes into some kind of punishment where they turn people into titans. What the shit? Now this is the part that blew my fucking balls to the wall. So this kind of new experimental, I'm telling you, man, these people are involved with some kind of, what is going on? Is this actually like a thing? Like, so this means, like, is this some kind of half of, like, the secret of, like, them, basically? So I wonder, are these people that did the punishment are involved with people turning into titans? That's a big question right there. So that's something we don't technically know. So that's something that really peaked, that made my eyes go, what? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, these people are turning it. I saw the transformation. So people are transforming into Titans. They know what is going on here. So that's something that I was very confused with. So I'm like, wait a minute. And it wasn't even like, oh, he's shocked that they're Titans. Like, what? These people are turning into Titans? Like, no, they know. So it's like, maybe they're involved. Maybe they sort of know that, like, I don't know. I really don't know. I have a feeling, or yeah, because it's like she go and then they transform into Titans, like they jump down and they're just like basically forced to turn into Titans. Maybe from some kind of experimental thing. They're like, see, I think this is starting to make sense now. It has to be. This has to be connected in some crazy way, that these people who took him out to, you know, tied him up and kicked him off the freaking, kicked him off the roof to fall to like feet upon deeps to drop, turn into Titans. Yo, there is some strange shit going on, bro. So maybe that's like half of the mystery that we'll see. Again, I never read the manga, so I honestly don't know. So this is all new to me, so I really don't know what to say, really. So yeah. So when it comes to YMIR, and then when she finally found the freedom, and then she finally meet Krista of all people, you know, that's where everything, you know, she actually changed a bit. She was like, you know what, you know, I actually want someone like her. You know, she was inspired by Krista, you know, about the way she always wanted to like go out like a hero, like how the way she was, even though she was kind of cute and she was basically, you know, in that sense, like, you know, like she's a much different personality compared to YMIR, but deep down she knows that, you know, it's like, look, you don't always have to be that nice, you know, like whatever, you could, like, you know what I mean? So she actually was inspired by this person in order to actually, you know, become more devout, because she was so interested in this girl, and, you know, she'd do anything because they became really close friends, you know, around the time they were in survey, where they were in the scouts together. So yes, that was actually pretty cool there. So that's the, you know, development we got there. So at the end, it seems like she trusts REINER and actually makes the scouts fall into a trap, where basically it's like, you think that YMIR is like, oh hey, what's up YMIR, like you're back, and yeah, like, alright, that's cool. Where's Aaron, the others? Is he okay somewhere? Can he move? Can he do whatever? Oh, I forgot to mention too, there was this one part at the beginning, I totally forgot too, where we see Aaron, and he's like, alright, look, man, you really think I'm gonna screw with you or anything like that? Like, you really think I have the energy to actually, you know, try to fight you back and actually resist? I'm like, dude, I can't do anything. I can't even turn into a Titan at this point. So it's like, it is what it is, man. And then it's like, psych! And then you see Aaron fucking slapping fucking, REINER. Oh my god, my mind just went blank. REINER with fucking stubs. Now that shit was actually pretty cool. That was pretty beastly. So you see that Titan, you see Aaron, that murder in his eyes. Like, look, I want to fucking kill you. I'm not going to fall for this bullshit. So fuck you, man. I'm going to kill you, like I'm going to kill all the Titans who fucked with my family, literally, like really fucked with my family, and then I was screwed out of my childhood. So yeah, guess what? You're gonna fucking die. So it's like, basically, yeah, you could see the murderer tension in his eyes. But that's the part I want to mention too. Then at the very end, we see that YMIR's lead him into a trap, where you see Krista go on to actually say, oh yay, you're alive, and then all of a sudden, nope, gone. And then basically you see YMIR, and then she just chops off, and not chops off, she doesn't really eat Krista. I believe she just puts Krista in her mouth, and literally she still has her hole in the mouth, and just basically she's just going there just to actually lure them into this trap. And then of course it was time for YMIR to strike, not YMIR, for REINER to strike, turn into the Armored Titan, and that's pretty much where the episode ends off. So it looks like, you know, we are getting, you know, some really cool action sequences. Oh, and some dude died. Someone from the scouts. I don't know who the fuck it was. Random dude. Rest in pepperoni to this random dude I didn't really fucking know about. So yeah, overall, it's pretty much it. So I'm going to give this episode a 4.5 out of 5. Why? It's because that flashback with that one scene built up so much, and I really did like the fact that we got YMIR as a great character development for YMIR. I really do like why she was always lied to her entire life, and she's like, look, I don't want to keep living these lies anymore. Like, I've already done it my whole life. I want to change all that. So from her perspective, because we already saw Chris's perspective, we know about her. Now it's time to know more about YMIR, and I really do love this character development during this season. A lot of people are like, oh, action, action, action. When you gotta realize action doesn't always mean anything if there's no purpose to it. I'm just saying is all. This isn't old school Dragon Ball Z where you always need fight after fight after fight after fight. What you really need is some character development. You need a reason why they fight. What's the purpose of all this, if it makes any sense. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Overall though, again, that's my overall review. 4.5 out of 5. Great plus episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 10, 1-0. And I'll see you guys next week for Episode 11. We're getting very close, guys. 2 more episodes, guys. And we are officially done with Season 2. I can't believe this. But Episode 12, you already know I am going to do a live reaction to the Season 2 finale, which I'll save that up for the live reaction to that. So it looks like these 2 episodes, don't panic, they look like they are going to be action-packed. What I'm seeing. I know people are freaking out, the action. Well, guess what? You're going to get your action probably in these last 2 episodes from the way things look. It looks like everything is starting to heat up very nicely. So yeah, I am really curious and excited though at the same time. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Don't forget to check out, of course, my online plugins and my gaming plugins as well. And that's it. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And manga fans, keep supporting what you watch. See you guys next week, and yeah, 2 more, guys. We're halfway there already to Season 2. That's pretty bonkers, man. Oh my god. So I wonder how they're gonna end off this season with a bang this time around. But I guess we gotta find out and wait and see. So bye.